Hey, what's going on everybody? Joe back again with another video for you, and today we're going to be taking a look at a pair of Bluetooth headphones. This is by a company called Bluedio, and they really first caught my eye because they were pretty reasonably priced actually. They were about $35 on Amazon, and I'll go ahead and leave a link down in the description below so you know exactly where you can pick them up. And they do come in a couple different colors, but they looked really nice. They looked pretty premium from the pictures, and the price point really got me interested. So I decided to go ahead and order a pair and see if they kind of lived up to the hype that at least I built up in my own head. Okay, so I've already unboxed these. I actually have an unboxing video that I have already posted, so guys feel free to check that out. But when I first pulled these out of the box, they didn't quite seem to fit the bill of being as premium as I thought they were going to be. They're still really premium for the price. I like the way that they actually fold up nice. Now, they didn't come with any kind of carrying case or anything like that, so they fold up really just to kind of not take up as much space in whatever bag or backpack or whatever you might actually be toting these around in. Now, the construction is all plastic. Even the shiny pieces that look like metal, everything is plastic, and they seem somewhat durable, but it does feel like if I flex these a little bit too hard, they would definitely snap right here. The padding's actually pretty nice. It's got like some perforated material right here, and there's actual cushion in here. So that's a nice touch there. And then there's some cushion on the top here, which kind of doesn't really matter because that's not going to be setting on your head. And these headphones have a pretty decent range of motion here. Of course, they do fold up, as I already stated there. The ear cups are pretty nice, but the one thing that I did notice is that they're kind of small, and I tend to have small ears, so they feel a little bit weird when I put them on my head. And also, they fit a little bit weird. If you can see the profile here, it's kind of like a dog leg right there. So when they sit on your head, because obviously there's a left and a right, so I know I had them on my head the proper way, the headband tends to sit more forward on your head, like it's sitting closer to your forehead rather than on the actual top of your head. Now, you have your controls here all on the right earpiece, your volume up and down, your power button, and then there's a little switch here for your forward and back and your play and pause. Now, what you do is you actually click it in for play and pause, and then it's not a wheel scroll, but you push it forward, it kind of pushes itself back. So that would be for track forward, that would be for track back. Then you also have your charging port here, a little microphone because you can take phone calls, and I did actually test that function out. It didn't sound great. I mean, these are meant for listening to music, so the phone calls is just an added bonus feature. You do have a 3.5mm aux port here, so if you run out of battery and you have the provided cable, because they did provide you with a 3.5mm aux cable, then you can just plug this in here, plug it into your phone, and use this set of headphones as a wired set of headphones instead of Bluetooth. They also did include a micro USB to USB charging cable here, and it looks to be a pretty decent size. I'm not going to unravel it. I have so many of these laying around the house that I kind of want to just keep one of them coiled up so it's not just strewn about everywhere. The one thing that I did notice, when you do turn these on, you hold the power button and the power light will actually come on. And I don't know if you guys could hear that, but it actually said powered on in the ear cup. Now, you actually have to hold this here. It's going to turn off, but okay, so it just powered off. But if you want to pair these, you hold this all the way through the powered on state, and now it goes ahead and it lights up solid blue. Once it lights up solid blue, it's actually going to be in a seek mode, so it's going to be seeking out any Bluetooth device that you're actually going to be trying to pair this up with. And then of course, once you pair it up, it pairs and you're good to go. And so again, because these don't quite fit completely over your ear, they don't make such a great seal, and there is some sound leak, I guess. So of course they're not going to be noise canceling or anything like that. It's not going to be any. There's not going to be any kind of like isolation factor or anything like that. But if you're listening to the volume up loud, you're going to get some leak. So if you're in a quiet environment like at work, that's just something to be aware of, I guess. Be aware of your surroundings and who you might be annoying with your music if it's a little bit too loud. Now, of course, I did mention that you could plug these in if you did run out of battery, but the battery life on these things is outstanding. It's probably the best feature, aside from the $35 price tag, of these headphones. You're not going to be looking for a power outlet anytime soon after you give these things a full charge. Let's see, it says these things are supposed to have it's 45 hours of talk time, 1,625 hours of standby, but up to 40 hours of music. So I'm assuming, depending on how loud you like to listen to your headphones, is going to determine how much battery life you do get out of these. But they're absolutely outstanding when it comes to battery life, and they're pretty decent in the comfort department also. Even though they don't fit completely over your head, and they do fit a little bit weird on your head, I wore these for a pretty good amount of time, and I didn't really get that ache in the top of my head that some other headphones give you. So that's another bonus, regardless of whether they fit a little bit weird or not. And so the sound quality in these is actually pretty good. The highs were pretty crisp and the mids were there. It does say that they're supposed to be more bass heavy. I didn't really get a whole lot of bass out of it. They did have bass. So that's a good thing, and if you like to have bass in your music, you'll probably enjoy these headphones. But they weren't rattling my head or anything like that. Overall, I think they sounded pretty decent. Even when I had these things cranked up fully at max volume, I didn't really get any kind of distortion. I was still able to hear the music clearly. So that's another good point for these headphones. So I'd say for the price point and everything that you actually get with these, you don't get a carrying case, you don't get some of the frills that some of the other headphones come with. For 35 bucks, the battery life is outstanding. The sound quality is absolutely acceptable, if not above acceptable. They fit a little bit weird, but they're still pretty comfortable to wear, and I mean, they're just all around a good buy. So yeah, that really about sums it up for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. Don't forget to go ahead and check out the unboxing video. I have a link down in the description, and there'll also be a link to the video at the very end of this video, so go ahead and check that out. Don't forget, if you like this video, share it, subscribe so you don't miss any of my future content, and as always, I'll see you next time.